4 minutes after 11 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in. It's time to learn about one of those estate sales you just heard the ad for from Justice League. And Paul Baker and Greg Miller are in the studio to give us some information. I think they said it was one in the Villages. So good morning, guys. How you doing?
Yes, sir. Good morning. How are you?
Good, good. Yeah, this is the perfect thing to do, I think. Now that we've established what you do and everything, telling us about sales that are actually going on right now.
Oh, there's a beautiful one today. The girls are there running it. It's in the Villages at 1656 Shale Trail Loop in the Villages.
Okay, I'll have to repeat that a few times, but let me ask you this. Is it somebody's house?
It was a rental house, I think.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
But all brand new furniture. Nothing in it was used.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Why? Why was nothing in it? Is there a story?
I think that somebody...
I guess they were going to turn it into, it was a husband and wife, and they were going to turn it into a vacation home, just like, but he ended up passing away.
Wow.
So she didn't want to go forward with it, just that feeling of, she didn't want to go forward. So she called us up and, we staged it, got it ready. Yesterday was actually the first day, and the line was going down the road and out. I mean, it was a long line, probably 100 people waiting in line.
So how do we as interested parties, how do we participate in that? Do we just stand in line?
Just stand in line. We do it on a first come, first served basis because we think that's the fairest way to do it to customers so that they can come in. A lot of people have asked us to pre-sell, but then I think that it's disappointing for somebody who gets there and it's gone. So we like to let everybody be able to come in at the same time.
Okay, so we don't bid.
No bidding.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
So there's a definite price, though, right?
Correct.
Okay, so we either take it or leave it.
Correct.
We don't chew you down.
We make it easy for you because the first day is full price, second day 25% off, and if it makes it to the third day, it's half price.
That's the key, though.
And you did mention it once before.
Makes it.
That's the key. Yeah.
A lot of people, sometimes they'll come in and they'll write down what they want on the first day, wait for the third day, and then when they come back, it's gone. They're really disappointed. Should have got it.
Oh my gosh!
But
All right, so tell us the nitty gritty. What's in the house?
Oh, I mean,
You said furniture.
It was just a full. I mean, there was 3 bedrooms, and every bed set was brand new mattresses. There's a lot of garage item, punching bags.
Punching bags?
Yeah.
How old are these
table.
people? They must have for the grandkids, huh?
Yeah, I guess. There was a foosball table in the garage, but like I said, the line was huge on the first day. We had a good, successful day. And so, I mean, the girls are, it's not too busy today, but I took the blunt of it on the first day. And I'll be back on Wednesdays, another very busy day. First and last days are the busiest.
yeah.
And when people go through and they see the items they want, and do they pay you right away and then they physically take the item out right then, or how does that work?
If they have the ability, they pay right away, but if they have the ability to take it right then, sometimes we have a list of movers that will give them their name if they can't move it. But a lot of them like to move it themselves, and they'll get a truck or whatever and load up, take it on down the road.
And for those who don't know, I know we've talked about this for a few weeks, and this is the exciting part of what you're doing on this radio show is giving us some actual sales to talk about.
Right.
But the thing that I want everybody to know, even if you've been listening, is that this is actually a fundraiser for the autism work that you do.
Correct.
So just so people know that it's a win-win-win. Everybody wins on
Exactly.
this one.
It helps people when they're in need of what do I do with all this stuff. They get a little bit of money back to help take care of their expenses that they're incurring because of whatever reason.
Sure.
And then it helps us get a paycheck, and it helps us give money back to the autism community at the end of the sale when it's over.
And on your upcoming sales, how do you advertise and get the word out?
We go to estatesales.com.net and .org. We advertise there, and we do pictures. Like I said before, he's the YouTube celeb, so he does videos through the house. I'll record him, and then he'll do the videos in the house. And then it's like Craigslist, Facebook. But we do a lot of advertising. And we have a big following, too. What are we at, 800 now?
Yeah, we're like 800 followers who get an email every single week and says, here's where the sale is this week, and here's what's in it.
Really?
You can start looking right then, yeah.
Wow.
And you're doing something generous for the veterans, helping veterans in the community today.
Yeah, if we have like bigger pieces of furniture that don't make it through that makes it through the sale and they donate it, then we're helping Vets Helping Vets.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, wow.
So they can,
Wow.
furniture or anything.
So you mentioned furniture. So let's be specific. Recliner?
I think we might have one or two.
I'm sure in our warehouse it's really full, so
Yeah.
I'm
You
sure we
guys
have
like
that.
So there's more than just what's in the house? There's a warehouse as well?
Well, what happens is at the end of the sale, anything that's left over, the families will choose a charity to give to, and a lot of
Oh,
times they
okay.
choose the autism charity. And when they do, we load it up, we bring it to the warehouse, and then we sell it to get money to give to people. Or if we can't sell it, if somebody's in need and they just say, "Hey, look, I need a chair." Like we've had several lift chairs, and somebody will say, "I need a lift chair." Okay, come on, we got one for you. Come
Oh
on
my
and get it.
gosh. Okay, so that's just a real quick other kind of a question. So let's say somebody needs a wheelchair or some kind of a special, like a medical type of a device. You have some of them?
We get a lot of walkers. We get a few wheelchairs. I haven't seen much other than that. Maybe some shower chairs or things like that. We've had a few of those. And yeah, if we have it, they're more than welcome to have it.
Yeah, we don't just help the autism, it's anybody who's in need, we want to help out.
And is it all furniture that you take care of at the estate sale, or do you have like figurines and dishes and
Oh, that's the
clothing?
best part of it. Finding some little trinket that somebody's won, or you find something crazy off the wall that you think is, oh, that's a $1 trinket, and you find out it's a $50 trinket, and that's some really cool
Is that
stuff.
also clothing? Are there clothing?
We do sell the
Anything
clothing.
in the house,
Yeah.
I'll sell it for them.
We've sold the dish soap off the counter.
Yep.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
Roll of toilet paper right off the roll. So you just sit down.
That
and
goes
say-
on the third day, I'm
Yeah,
thinking.
yeah. So that's it. I give you 50 cents for that. So take it off the roll. It's yours.
Now, what if somebody has a storage unit and they feel they don't have enough for a sale? Would you go down there and look at their unit and then offer them a price for the whole thing, or how does that work?
No, we don't do that because we don't buy. Our money's reserved for taking care of people with autism, so we don't want to go out and buy something and then have to spend the time to be able to resell it.
Oh, I
Also,
see.
we like to do our sales in the person's home, so we don't really all the time like to have to load up that stuff and take it somewhere and find another place to set it up and sell it. And if we were to take it to our warehouse, it would be very challenging to try to differentiate between somebody else's stuff and our stuff.
Now, in this particular case, it's a sad moment because the house, the items have to be sold. How do you speak to the person, the widow in this case, and not have their children get involved, like, I want that? It's
It
gotta be
happens
hard.
sometimes.
Well,
I mean,
and be honest with you, you got to let them have it. It's their stuff. It's their family. So whatever they
That's
want.
true, yeah.
We like to not be in the middle of that because we don't want to give anybody any more stress than what they're already going through. We want to make it easier for them.
You guys have a phone call. If you'll put your headset on, you'll be able to hear the caller. Thank you for calling. Good morning. You're on the air. Good morning. You're on the air.
Hi, this is the operator to connect you in with Mr. Finch, John Finch.
Oh, okay. You hang in there just a little bit. We're still in the previous interview. I'll just put you on hold, and we'll continue with what we're doing here. Justice League Estate Sales is who's in the studio. Paul Baker and Greg Miller are here. Their wives, correct? They're both wives?
Yeah.
Stacy and Melissa are down in the Villages right now. So if you want to go to this estate sale,
going on right now,
What are the
yeah.
hours today?
9 to 3 today.
9 to
He's
3.
got the address.
Yeah, give us the
Give
address.
you the address one more time there.
Yeah.
It is 1656 Shale, like Shale, Trail Loop.
Okay.
And guys, if you want to know what's in the sales, just go to our website.
Yeah.
It's www.justiceleagueestatesales.com. We have all of our sales listed with all the pictures, so they can go on there. If they can't make it, maybe they see something they want, change their mind, and they can go to the sale.
And is it, you said 9 to 3 today, will it be 9 to 3 tomorrow also?
Yes.
Oh, okay, excellent, excellent. And who sets the hours?
We
For the
did that
sales.
when we originated our company, and we decided, and that seems to be the industry standard, either an 8 to 2 or a 9 to 3. 9 to 3 works best for us because I have a little bit of trouble getting up in the morning, so.
So when this happens in the very, very beginning, then do the four of you go into the home and then, like you said, itemize everything piece by piece, but do you have the prices right on each of the items, or?
Yes, we actually use stickers that are tamper-proof.
Oh,
and
okay.
put on every single item, so that way the person can pick that item right up and go,
Oh,
okay,
you
this is
have
how
your
much it
act
is.
together. Wow.
I mean, if
Now-
there's 5,000 pieces, every piece gets a price
all
tag.
right, excuse me, but I'm
my
going to just
God.
try to squeeze in the phone. I think this might be a local call. Good morning. You're on the air. Thank you for calling. Are you there?
Hi, Larry. It's Mike McCoy.
Hey, Mike.
I'm here. Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, how are you doing?
Good.
Listen, I go to these, my home is done in Renaissance flea market and early yard sale.
Working.
And I go to the Justice League estate sales every time I see one. They know who we are. My wife and I go every one of their sales just about. And I can tell you from personal experience that they're probably the fairest pricing around. Really great.
That's exactly the feeling I get, Mike, but I'm glad you were able to confirm that. I appreciate the call. Thank you.
Thank you, appreciate that.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
trust you, anybody knows me, they know how tight I am. And I'm always looking for a deal, and I always get a deal there. Always get a deal from them.
Awesome. That's really great. I love the call.
All right, guys.
Thank
Have a
you.
great one. Thank you.
Strong.
Yeah.
Thank you.
How do you keep from getting emotionally involved? Because you have to be objective, but it's got to tear at your heart.
Yeah, actually it does. I mean, in some cases, if we have to step back and kind of let them regroup, we will. I mean, we're not coming in just to, all about ourselves and sell everything we can. We have feelings for them as well. So we step back and let them do it.
In getting to know you guys, I know that, but Mike just kind of told us firsthand because he's actually worked with you guys. So that's so nice to hear. I mean, it's part of what this radio station tries to do. Is we try to make sure that if we have anybody advertising, that our listeners really know that you can trust the people we work with. So, thank you guys.
I would say we work real hard to make sure that we're as trustworthy as you can imagine. Because, again, we're not in this business to get rich. We're in this business to help people. And we don't get rich. We just
Right.
make a paycheck and we take care of people. That's the priority.
And word of mouth is the best advertising we can have.
Well, and that's what radio is. All right. So today, one more time. Where's the estate sale?
It is. Let me get it for you right here. It is 1656 Shale Trail Loop.
In the Villages.
That's in the Villages. It's very close to Brownwood.
Today.
Oh, okay, to Brownwood.
Today till
Nice.
3 and tomorrow from 9 till 3.
Correct.
Okay.
And please get everybody to go on our website and look up future sales.
Yeah, we have a great one in November.
Give the site again.
And, yeah, we have, what's that?
The name of the site, the website.
Oh, Justice League Estate Sales.
Justice League Estate Sales.
We have a great one in Gainesville, guys. It's got guns, cars, it's got everything a man wants.
Yeah, it is.
Please check out our website.
A
All right,
beautiful,
good.
beautiful
Even
sale.
recliners.
Recliners. Yeah.
Recliners. Yeah.
All right. Thank you guys. We'll be right back.
Are you overwhelmed by the complexity of promoting your business online? Do you feel like your business is getting left behind in a world that's changing way too fast? Hi, I'm Michael Warren,